Hello Minecrafters. This video is a demonstration of a compact floor lighting system utilizing the pistons released in Minecraft Beta Patch 1.7. This is it in operation. This is just a hidden piston window that utilizes some of the same concepts. Anyway, this is underneath and should show you some of the wiring, complexity or simplicity depending on your redstone mastery level. Mine's pretty weak, so if you see glaring errors, feel free to laugh. The first thing is 20 redstone torches by default, all in the on position. Above each one is a sticky piston. That sticky piston is due to the power state of the redstone torch extended. On top of the sticky piston is a block. It's either going to be a brick block or a lightstone block, and that will represent either the room being lit if it's glowstone or dark if it's brick. Okay, hitting the switch at the top of the stairs causes power to come down this redstone wire, travel here, out through here, and through here, along these rows, through each repeater, turning off each redstone torch simultaneously, causing the sticky pistons to lower for a brief moment. That's the first part. The second part is I'm going to show you what it's not, I guess, first. You'll see that the wire from the torches comes and would continue sending power up here, and it would go to this repeater and to this wire, and it stops right here because there's nothing there. If it were a solid block or a repeater or a wire, it could continue, but it cannot. On the other side, however, it's just easier to see on that side. It's a little bit low clearance here. The power comes from down below again, up through this repeater, which is just an extender of the power, and hits this block and continues from repeater to block to repeater to block all the way down to here. When it hits this final repeater, it transfers to this redstone wire, continues giving it power, and moves all the way down in that direction, stopping, giving power to each of these pistons along the way. Each of these pistons are non-sticky pistons. It's important, as I'll explain in a second. The result is that now at this time still the sticky pistons here are still lowered because the redstone torches are off. The non-sticky pistons will fire and push this series of dirt blocks. There's one for each brick over here that you can see, and there's 5 rows of brick. Push that dirt one to the left, so the dirt will displace the brick. The brick, on the other hand, moves to here and displaces the glowstone brick, which is lowered at the time, of course, and the glowstone continues this way, replacing the brick, moving all the way down to here. Finally, this final glowstone comes down here and will push off here, resting on here, forcing this dirt block onto this spot right here. That's important because that will cause this circuit to be completed the next time we push the button. Power would come up here, and since that glowstone has pushed the brick blocks over, it will cause this whole row would be filled with brick blocks. I mean, I only showed it to you in one, but it's the same thing no matter how many rows you use, as long as you do it identically. Finally, what happens after that is, due to timing, the redstone torches power back up, and the sticky pistons extend upwards, causing the room to be lit or dark depending on what type of block is on the sticky piston at the time. And it just goes back and forth with a single switch. It's an XOR switch, and the benefit of that type of switch is that it changes the output no matter how you affect the input, either either side of the input. This is an example of the same device. It's just one row of it, and there's no messy floor in the way, so it might be a little more easy to see, hopefully. These are the redstone torches. Now, earlier I had them up on blocks, but I neglected to do that, make it identical, so I had to lower the redstone wire by one. But otherwise it's identical, pretty much. The power will come along here when this button is pushed. Turn off the redstone torches, causing these pistons to lower. The bricks will all lower, so we'll have a solid row of Minecraft blocks of different types. And if you notice here, right after this repeater, there's a wood block. Now, current does travel through wood. Over here, there's nothing. There will not be a current there. So the result is that current's going to travel here, hit this repeater, back around to this piston, and push this entire row one to the right. Now if you see over here now, this block is here, so this circuit will be closed, and you'll know that it's going to push one to the left. And again, this side is empty, so it's not going to do anything at all. You'll see the left piston won't even move. Just go back and forth. And even though power comes to both of these wires, it stops, as soon as the circuit is incomplete here. It only goes to one of the side pistons. Alright, that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to post. If you liked it, thought it was explanatory, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. It'd be great. I'm going to take you through the base here, just show you a couple things, mostly not my inventions, but things that other people have made that I were impressed by, that I put in my base. I'll provide links to those and descriptions in the text of my video description. The texture pack I use is Sortex. That's on the forums. It's fantastic. A 64 times high definition text pack. I should have shown you that a little slower. Alright. And the Mine Map Seed is a really famous one. It's fantastic. Lots of floating islands and stuff like that. So, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Just going to hit the hidden subway here, turn around, and you should be able to see, oh my god, sheep. The window in the back that's lit. There's the floor. Oh my god, sheep. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Take care.